York on D. The drive by Green. Lopez with the steal. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Golden State ball.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly fought. Followed through Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission. From the get-go, they would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Now here's Green following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Green and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one's on Anthony. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
And, Greg, it'll be a long day for them if they keep this up.
Anthony dishes to Galloway. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Anthony. A 3-ball. That's good. Anthony's got 7.
And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And, guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates is checked in. And here are the Knicks stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shot's good for Seraphin. Greg, you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him to wait one more year. Clark has a lot to learn, but still comes over, you know, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop, but all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Yeah, the Latvian had a great shot for his height, and he'll be an interesting stretch 4 in the NBA.
Good call.
And it's Aflalo penetrating. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Aflalo's got his first 2 points. Warriors trail by 11. Thompson inside. He's guarded by Aflalo. Thompson passes to Barnes. Now the dish to Spates. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. Calderon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Now here's Anthony. He's got 7. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
It's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Calderon's got it. They get it again. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Barnes. Spates kicks to Barbosa. Baseline try. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. He kicks to Iguodala. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Warriors. And New York with a change here, too. Derek Williams, he checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.